Y'all, whatever y'all do, be careful what you say on TikTok. The other day I made a video about how I did the PPP loan, and now I'm on house arrest because of it, and I'm facing 22 years in prison. I also mentioned other people who I knew who did the PPP in the video, just to give context. Well, today my brother gets arrested.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
We tried to tell y'all that they did not forget about these PPP loans.
Got some bad news for you. You're done, son. It's over.
What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did you miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insadians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And today, y'all, we're gonna get back into this PPP situation. The last video in the comments section, there was a lot of people talking about how this situation was pretty much done and over with.
It's over. It's just a memory.
So a whole bunch of people were shocked to wake up one morning and be in this situation right here.
Now imagine waking up and finding out that there is a list and your name is on that motherfucker, and you might be going to jail for something you did years ago. So if you took that loan out and you weren't sure if you had a warrant out for your arrest, there's a list for you to go find out. You might want to do that. One of the worst things about this, people took this money 4 years ago. So imagine thinking, yes, I got away with stealing money from the government. Woo! Oh, my life is great! Well, you didn't. It just took them a while to come after you, but they had all the records for everything that you did. There's paper trail, which pointed out two things to me: how desperate some people were back in those times, and also the lack of common sense to know not to f with the government. And what's really sad, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all spent the money on some bullshit that wasn't even worth it to begin with.
That's probably true.
And hey, if your name is not on the list, you can also be nosy and see if someone you know, if their name is on the list. I don't exactly know what the consequences are for taking that money, but I'm pretty sure it's not worth it. If you've actually seen that list and search it, let me know.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. The government really want their money back.
Give me my fucking money back. You motherfucker.
When they said it was a website and it was the list of names, all your information is public record right now if you took a PPP loan. And it's a dangerous situation for some people.
I feel like everybody needs to be aware of this because honestly at this point it's not safe. For anybody that applied for the 20K PPP loan, just understand that there is a website out right now where you can type in anybody's name and it'll show all their information, including name, their address, their business, and so on. So today, a 7-year-old girl and her father were in line at McDonald's, waiting for some food, and shots rang out. The girl got is, fighting for his life in critical condition. He was one of those people that applied for the loan, meaning that his name, his address, and everything was made public, and he made the status afterwards. And as you can see, this is the end result. As you can see, I typed in a random name and these addresses popped up. I don't know what needs to happen, but this website needs to be taken down. It also exposes how much money a person got as well. So just for the sake of everybody's safety, this website needs to be taken down immediately, so beware.
You got a lot of people out there right now on TikTok trying to slip in little questions to these lawyers to see if they'll be okay. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news. If you took $1 from these people, they gonna want it back.
Hey sis, this is Attorney Davis responding to your question, and nobody is safe, okay? Just like Joe Biden said, they are coming after you. Not you, because I know, I get it, but I'm just saying. I was quoting what he said.
We choose truth over facts.
So from my understanding, no amount is safe. In fact, this amount that you're talking about, in our case, one of the co-conspirators actually got less than this amount, and he was still indicted by the feds and in turn flipped on other people. So from my understanding, I haven't seen any guidance otherwise, but I think that, if a person has been doing this and for any amount, it's just really concerning, okay? So I hope that that helps, but I personally have not received any guidance. And as an example, in my case, someone did get indicted for an amount less than that, so.
Aw, Schnizzle, you guys are in trouble.
In other words, you thought you was safe because you only got $11,000, $12,000. Nope, they coming for you too. But anyway, let's get back to the intro and let's see exactly how my man got to the point where he thinking that this PPP loan destroyed his life and not his own actions.
So in 2020, everybody was doing the PPP. My cousin did it, my brother did it, then my best friend did it. I said, sign me up. Now, I wish I never did the shit.
I bet.
So, bro, 4 years after the money already spent, I get a knock at the door the other day. Boom, 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 Dallas Police Department, open the door, we know you're inside. Open the door, because I ain't do shit. What the hell y'all banging on my door like that for? Put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest. I'm like, damn, what the hell I do? Can I put my dog up? They're not giving me no information, not letting me put my dog up. Get to the van, take me downtown. I'm in booking, asking, what am I being arrested for? They're not giving me no information. I find out when I get in front of the judge, I got 4 charges. Bank fraud, wire fraud, making false statements, and tax evasion.
Y'all are going to jail. Period.
So the judge never mentioned PPP. So it's not registering to me what am I actually here for. So he said on my bond at $20,000, I go back to my cell. I'm talking to my cellmate and I tell him about the charges. He like, bro, that's for PPP. I'm like, how you know? Tell me why this man tell me that it's been at least 50 people that came through within the last week with the same charges. So the jail is overpopulated. The court's backed up for months. My next court date isn't until July. After I make bail, they tell me I gotta go on an ankle monitoring bracelet. And this bitch hurt. Bro, I can't leave the house. I can't smoke. I can't drink. I can't do shit. And mind y'all, they can listen to anything I'm doing at any given time and freaking talk to me through this bitch like it's a walkie-talkie. Bro, I talked to my public defender earlier, and this man tell me I'm facing 22 years in prison, but if I find a way to get them the $22,000 back, that he can get me less than 10 years. I don't even have money for a paid lawyer. So yeah, I got a $10,000 watch for sale if anybody want to buy it.
But let me tell you something, folks. You can't fix stupid.
He really thought that he was going to get $20,000+ from the government and just walk away scot-free, and there was going to be no more questions asked. And I bet you're asking yourself, you got $22,000 free dollars. What did you get with it? Now I'm going to ask him 2 times Trey, what did you buy with the money?
So everybody wants to know, what did I spend my PPP money on that's worth me going to jail for 20 years? None of it's worth me going to jail for 20 years. Let's just get that out the way. But I did get this $10,000 limited edition Misuse watch that I really, really wanted. I got this $1,600 Gucci bracelet that I absolutely love. I also picked up these lovely Gucci shades, and I adore these. Also got me a pair of Cartier shades. If you're not from the Midwest, you don't know about the Carties, baby. I also got me these pair of Alexander McQueens, which I've yet to wear, but I'm gonna wear them one day. And then my favorite purchase is this $1,700 Gibson guitar. You know, I don't know how to play the guitar, but I was gonna put LED lights behind it and put it on my wall in my room and have it look all pretty and all that stuff. I never got around to doing it.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
And then besides that, I just got like little knickknacks. This shirt, I got an iPad. I took a trip to Atlanta, me and my friends. I only paid for myself though. Just little stuff, yeah. None of it was worth it, but y'all want to know what I did with the money? That's what I did.
Go directly to jail.
I'm thoroughly disappointed, man. You deserve to go to jail, man. I can't even front. If you stole $22,000 to get an outfit that you could put all on at one time, a watch, a little bracelet that looked like it came out the candy machine, man, you pretty much deserve everything you got coming to you. So let's roll the next video about how PPP just destroyed his life, because he got it coming.
Y'all, whatever y'all do, be careful what you say on TikTok. The other day I made a video about how I did the PPP loan, and now I'm on house arrest because of it, and I'm facing 22 years in prison. I also mentioned other people who I knew who did the PPP in the video, just to give context. Cousin did it, my brother did it, then my best friend did it. I said, sign me up. Well, today my brother gets arrested. And he's literally a law-abiding citizen. So in 2020, everybody was doing the PPP. My cousin did it, my brother did it. He's a family man, and now he's in jail because of it. My public defender called me. He told me that I need to delete all of my videos because if the prosecution gets a hold of them, they're going to use everything I say against me in court. I didn't think that they will be able to do anything like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Whatever you want to call me.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm just letting y'all know so y'all don't make the same mistakes that I did. I don't want nobody to have to go through what I'm going through. And now my brother is in jail, and we have to figure out a way to make his bond after everybody just got together and made my bond. Everybody's blaming me, calling me stupid, like I did something wrong. All I did was get on here and tell my truth to try to warn everybody about what's going on so that y'all don't have to go through what I'm going through. Because if I would have known, like I said, I would have made a run for it. Ain't no more doing that. I don't know what to do.
I hope you got a good lawyer.
This ain't fair, y'all. They just rounding us up like cats and dogs and treating us like we are absolute hardcore criminals for doing what everybody else did. Trying to get some money to help us through a difficult time. The stimulus wasn't enough. It wasn't. I lost both of my grandparents during COVID. They were my sole providers. They were the ones who was taking care of me. I had to go from having everything to having nothing all within a week. So yeah, when the PPP came around, it seemed like a saving grace. It helped me a lot. And now it's destroying my life.
That's some old bullshit.
All I know is my man better be trolling. If not, you got online to talk about how you shouldn't have got online because getting online got you locked up and your brother locked up, but you online telling the story.
That don't make sense.
Like, yo, you better be trolling, man. And it's one thing people that went out there and tried to scam the system and got these PPP loans themselves, but it's a whole nother pool of people. And you can make your decision if you want to believe them or not. But some people are saying that their name got used and they got scammed themselves. They never seen any PPP money.
Yeah, I can't win for losing. I ain't lying. I got to report identity theft for a PPP loan. I've never had a PPP loan. I was wishing I would have got the PPP loan. And then once I seen what everybody was going through, I was glad I wasn't no fool to go and do it. Somebody done put a PPP loan in my name. I got papers in the mail telling me I got court dates shit coming up, and I'm you know, I made phone calls. I done rushed out like, you know, this not me. This is fraud. What do I supposed to do? They telling me file reports through the FTC, through the police departments, SBA declaration of identity theft, and they telling me to just file different reports through so many people, y'all. I gotta go through so much. I've never been through identity theft. I've heard about it, and now I see how difficult your life can flip upside down due to identity theft. Be careful out here, y'all. Be careful. PPP loan. Check the sites. Check whatever you gotta check. If I got one in my motherfucking name due to fraud, y'all might too. Check y'all shit. This is sad. I can't win for losing.
So, do you believe all that?
Y'all hit me up in the comments section and tell me if y'all buying her story. But I can say, we don't know if she got scammed or not, but a lot of business owners got suckered into applying for these loans because it was pretty much like people walking around like selling PPP loans, and some business owners took the bait.
I thought about this and I was like, I wonder how many other people might be in a similar position where these promoters, came along and PPP fraud was rampant. There were a number of promoters out there, tax promoters, where they went and approached these businesses and said, hey, look, we can get you the PPP and loan. Business owners saw everyone else was doing it. They were doing it, but just unaware of what was going on. And I guess they figured everything was legit. So I wonder how many people are in this position.
Man, y'all gotta admit, that PPP time was a wild time. We'll never see another time like this again in history. I don't think so.
Look at me, America. Look how Tron is living.
And it wasn't just regular people. The celebrities got their PPP on in tremendous fashion also.
This makes me sick. That's all.
Greed is good. Greed is right. Greed works.
You're very selfish.
But the beautiful thing about TikTok, man, it gives you a vast array of people. And sometimes you actually get somebody that accepts accountability for their actions. And it's rare when you come across it.
Update on the PPP warrant. So I didn't think that it was real at first because it's been about 3 years since I did mine. And man, I'm gonna take my lick because at the end of the day, I knew what I was doing when I did it. I knew that it was a possibility that, everything could go sideways. I see a lot of comments, people got negative shit to say. They wanna say, oh, you committed fraud, you knew what you was doing whenever you did it. And I get that, I get it, it's all good. But at the end of the day, man, every time somebody going through a negative situation in their life, y'all want to add negativity to the negative situation as if it's not already negative enough. Huh? Every time somebody going through a negative situation in their life, y'all want to add negativity to the negative situation as if it's not already negative enough.
Being so negative.
Most people don't understand, when we was doing our thing, man, it's hard out here. A lot of people don't understand, man. I'm already a convicted felon. I did damn near 8 years, 7 years and 9 months to be exact. Hard. And so, I'm gonna just take my lick on the chin, man.
I dare you to do better.
My man just took so much accountability and made so much sense. Got me looking at him like, how the hell did you take the PPP out there? If you this responsible and this mature, how did you make the dumb behind decision to take the PPP out in the first place, man? Dad, come on, man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And the one thing that clip shows me also is there's no room for accountability on TikTok, man. That video stood out like a sore thumb. But anyway, man, the real problem with a lot of these people now just getting these, finding out they on a list and scrambling and trying to fix things, is you have 4 years to fix things. So really shouldn't nobody be going to jail. You should have got your business right and made it work. But a lot of people just wanted to take this money and run.
Our folks that went and got 60 racks, 100 racks with them PPP loans, shit, even if you got 20 or 30 and it was illegal, they just dropped the PPP warrant list for 2024. They coming to get y'all ass. For real. Thought you was low, thought it was safe. Nah, they coming now. The crazy part about it is the people that actually did it illegally, like, they gotta be the dumbest motherfuckers in the world because you literally could have did it legally and got your shit forgiven. Like, they just gave you 20K and you could have got everything forgiven if you'd have just went by the steps about it the right way, like, but you chose to just be a scammer. It's crazy. Like, they literally went and gave me 20K for my clothing brand. Legally. I mean, I had my clothing brand before the PPP thing started becoming a thing. So I was able to show legit documents that I had a business, but a lot of people didn't even have a business yet. And they didn't even bother to actually go make one. They just probably put in some fake numbers. They went and created a scam company with no real background and didn't even file taxes through. with no real EIN, nothing, and turn around and got 100 bands and thought that they wasn't gonna see what? They wasn't gonna do what? Like, you didn't think that they were just gonna hand you 100 bands illegally and nothing was gonna happen, right? Because you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker. What makes it worse is all it would have took was for you to actually go make a little business. You didn't even have to have a business beforehand, bro. All you had to do was go make a legit business, legit LLC. You know, get your paperwork right, and you could have went and applied for that loan and still got it forgiven, within that same year, within a few couple months. But some people just literally are just too greedy, bro, and they deserve everything that's coming to them. So if your ass did an illegal PPP loan, you know what I'm saying? And they just dropped the warrant list for your ass. So you better go into hiding. But they not playing, bro. They not. I don't know why y'all playing with the federal government anyway. Somebody should have taught y'all something.
If everything my man just said in the video, to the point to where you didn't even have to have a business when you got the money, if you just set up a business afterwards and invested that money into the business, but to not have a business at all and take the loan out is crazy. And on top of it, if you would have just followed the steps, you could have had it forgiven. It could be no mercy on you, man. Because while you was looking at it like you got away, they was actually giving you time to try to get things right. But you wanted to be greedy. So y'all tell me how y'all feel about this one in the comment section. We tried to tell them over and over and over again that they was coming. Figure something out, but nobody wanted to listen to us.
Because you're greedy, schemy, and selfish.
So if you took a loan out, check that list. You know what I mean? You don't want your personal information out there for the world to see. Check that list. And I'll check y'all out on the next video. Hit me up in the comment section. Tell me how y'all feel about this one.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you'd have made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.